Shabbath Shalom. Kol halal Yahal Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Hashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the old apostles and elder bishops of GMS, even the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. Shabbath Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and its sincerity, the hopeful Lord, Tabernacle of David, the Aquath that are listening, learning, being a pillar of rest, the 144,000 and one third, the hopeful elect of Israel, and the brother Yashuan. Shabbath Shalom and salutations to you all. It's a quick lesson, very quick, Lord willing. Will be called Don't Blink, You'll Miss Everything. Things are happening real quick right now. Let's get that. Let's get Matthew 24 and Salakia. Do that. Matthew 24, 22. And except those days should be short, and there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, what? Those days are now, shall be what? Shortened. So the days are short right now, making it seem as though they're just whizzing by. And while they're whizzing by, there's a million things going on right now, right? Million things, including our leaders running amok. So this is 2 Ezra 9 and 3. Let's start at 1. This is in the GNT. Okay. 2 Ezra 9 and 1 in the GNT. He answered, consider all these things very carefully. When you see that some of the signs I have told you about have appeared, you will know that the time has come when the Most High power will bring judgment on the world he has created. There will be earthquakes, national rebellions. We're seeing all of this. Earthquakes, national rebellions, international intrigues, right? Unstable leaders and confused rulers. This is the point right here. This is causing everything to speed up. Unstable leaders and confused rulers. Erdogan, let's see, when you see these things happening, you will know that they are what the Most High God has spoken about since the beginning of creation. When you see Erdogan, right? Let's see if I can figure this out. See if we can pull Erdogan. Let's see. Is this I don't want this. I want this. Let's see. Erdogan. Let's see if we can get this up. All right. Who is the president of Turkey, right? Erdogan says Trump is like him. It's like the H word. So he quoted this the other day. If that's true, Turkey's president says all he wants is the same powers as Hitler. Who? Is he talking about? What's the name? Is he talking about? Why does everyone keep making Nazi comparisons? I said Trump specifically. I don't see Trump's name. Well, there's Trump. Let me see. Let's see what this says real quick, because he said that, and then I think they all he wants is the same powers as they have. I don't know about that. I'm sure this is propaganda. Why would he say that? Okay. So yeah, they probably pulled that. Says that Netanyahu is no different. Maybe. Well, this is 2023. I think he said that about Trump. I'm very sure of it. Like days ago. Israeli leaders. No. So they're hiding that. But anyway, yeah. What does that go back to? Not that. This. Let's look at this. Unstable leaders and confused rulers. You think that you can do some brown shirt takeover type, right? Shit. Let's look. See this dude, right? He's confused. They're like they're laughing at him. Okay? In reality. Here he is. He's going to take over the world. Him and Elon Musk, right? As though that's going to get him anywhere. We already know through the scriptures what is going to happen, but let's entertain this, okay? Let's say Trump seizing, I don't know how to spell it, Seizing, seizing power as dictator, right? So Trump and, right, Muskie, put an S on that, take it away, you chat GPT. Musk appears to have quite a bit of power as he and Trump purge. What's going on? These guys are out of control. Okay, look what they're doing. We're just going to take a look at some of these things. We're going to look at Scandemic coming up, the sea hit, weather World War III, Civil War, race war, class war, Jacob's trouble, chariots, right? Enemy coming in like a flood, immigration crisis, right? Don't blink. Look at these unstable leaders. The telltale signs of a coup. Musk's power grab draws outraged backlash. Look at this. What is going on? Look at this. Democrats lose their mind. Ooh, black conservative, but these are some coons right here. What are they saying? What's Coon Boy saying? Right? They're seizing power 2 weeks ago. Let's see. Oh, what's up with the protests on the street? Let's go back there for a minute. See, this is going down right now. I went right by that, didn't I? National rebellions. Let's see. Earthquakes. Let's get it here. Let's get Second Ezra's in the King James. Come on now. Let's get 9. So I could bear with me. And I'm going to go ahead and close out because just the way that they're grabbing power right now, understand where that's leading to. Okay. Uproars of people in the world. Second Ezra's 9:3 in the KJV. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. That's all I got to do. I just want uproars of people in the world. Now we go like this. The November 5th, what? March, what? N-O-V. Not November. What is this? January? Oh, February. February 5th. March, National March. Why are they marching? Why is everybody in the street right now? Live. Well, that's a day ago, 2 days ago. What's going on now? Live now. Anti-Trump protest held in 50 states. Live now. So you see what's going on. This is that. We just looked at it. What is it? Uproars of the people in the world. Let's go back.
A business owner. A million things can keep you stuck.
Come on now. Boom. USAID. Look at this. What's going on? Shit. It's popping. Look, they don't want me to get it. Damn. Come on. Another commercial. Give me another commercial. God damn it. They're freezing me up. 15 commercials. Where do we go from there? Come on. Come on.
Service are somehow in this country. It is the attacks on patriotic Americans serving their country and working for their government that is the radical act.
And can you talk about how stopping funding to help other countries could affect us?
I mean, so many ways. American power and American standing in the world do not come only from our military might. When you go around the world, what inspires people about America is what they see as the example of our goodness and our values, not the size of our military or how many aircraft carriers we have. Or how
Confusion of leaders, right? I want some action up in here. Up in here? What's up with the march? G? Okay. What's that? USA Today. Where's Fox News talking? Oh, we got niggers and spicks tearing up the streets right now. Happening holds a briefing amid fallout from Trump Gaza. Oh, yeah. See? We could just go down the line. Mexican border. We could go down the line. Let's do it. Let's do it. If this is live, it's a little stink. And they got distraction. They got bread and circus. Look at this. At its height. Waiting on Blondie. Okay, let's get out of there. We'll be waiting all day. Go to the border. Borders are live. Thousands of Mexican troops deployed to U.S. border after deal with Trump. They're already there. This is all show. And they're all bought off by the Mexican cartel, including the president. This is bread and circus. This is show. Yesterday, right? Deploy the National Guard real quick and then send them home after the photo opera. So as you can see, don't blink because everything is going down right now. What is this? Swearing in ceremony of Pam Bondi. These people are still in Gaza. We're gonna. It belongs to us. Where is that? Backlash from. That's 4 days. 1 day. The backlash from Gaza. This protest takes place in 50 Donald Trump presidency. Wait, where? See, no. Okay, that's Mexico. That's ICE protesters two days ago. So when are they going to protest for the Palestinians? Right, protesting that Trump is about to steal Gaza. That's coming. That goes right back into what? Goes right back into this. All right, uproars of the people in the world. So all of these things are happening at the same time. Okay, again, the enemy is coming in like a flood, whether you understand that or not. Ask Issachar if their doors are not getting knocked down right now and getting grabbed up out of there. That would be the enemy coming in like a flood. When the troops, right, are banging on your door. That goes for the Northern Kingdom too. So if that's going on right now, which it is, you got to take heed to that. chariots, right, are taking the upswing. All right, it's coming out now that the helicopter situation, which I know that I kind of figured it out at least about a week ago now, that somebody had taken over control of the helicopter, and the crew bailed out. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that that's the same thing that happened in Philly, right? Letting you know what, that the Chinese have a back door into everything, all of their chips, all of their microprocessors. You don't think that they left a back door, and right now you're seeing it. When they say, "Oh, Chinese drones," well, whatever drones are out there, Chinese can take control of them. Okay? China can take control over all them chips that they created. They didn't do that. They didn't leave a back door so that they could come in. Now they're taking control of aircraft and shit. Right? Why? Because you're in World War III. Okay? Uproars of people in the world. That, if we go back here, what is this? National rebellions, nations, international intrigues, unstable leaders, right? Unstable leaders are out there committing genocide, right? Who would that be? That would be Joe Biden and Donald Trump in conjunction with Bibi Netanyahu. They're all conducting genocide. If Netanyahu is being held to court by being a war criminal by the ICC or whatever, ISS, whatever they call that shit, well, who's giving Bibi money and weapons? So whoever's doing that is complicit in the genocide. And especially when you go out to claim the land that was fucking bombed and straight talking about you're going to build it up, it makes you part of the genocide. How is that going to fare? Borders are still open, and they got, Al Qaeda and those Arabs are walking right across the border. They're in place. And the more you keep doing shit like that abroad, your foreign policy, right? Regime change and all that. Blame it. You're blaming it on USA doesn't mean that it's not you. It's still you. It's still USA, motherfucker. Okay, that left-right paradigm bullshit that works here in America, that shit don't work out in the real world. They're laughing. That only works here. So anyway, understand where we're at. Unstable leaders, right? Doing shit like this right here. How do you think? See, there's two sides to every story. Okay? How do you think the Arabs feel about this nigga come in and talk about and this ain't even some United States shit. This is some Trump shit. Trump claims Gaza. Oh my Gaza. Oh my God. Look at this guy. Trump proposes U.S. takeover over Gaza. What? Come on. Look at it again. See, Jake, you gotta say it over and over and over again. National rebellion. Well, that's the national rebellion. I'm gonna take Gaza, nigga. After we spent all that money and handed you them weapons, nigga, it's mine.
Hey, all right. If I get by, it's mine, oh mine. Been caught stealing once when I was 5. I didn't just give in. It's as simple as that. To stay, not so fine.
unstable leaders, confused rulers. Look at these niggas, man. Look at this nigga. Look at this. 9 minutes.
We are.
Bum, ba-dum, bum.
To a press conference with President Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. In it, the president said the U.S. will take over the Gaza Strip. Take a listen.
The U.S. will take over the Gaza Strip, and we will do a job with it too. We'll own it and be responsible for dismantling all of the dangerous unexploded bombs and other weapons on the site, level the site and get rid of the destroyed buildings, level it out, create an economic development that will supply unlimited numbers of jobs and housing for the people of the area. Do a real job, do something different, just can't go back.
The president repeatedly called Gaza a hellhole, went on to say that it could be the Riviera of the Middle East. It's
Come on. I'm going to try to worm my way out of here. Let's get Covet Fields. Micah 2 and 2. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away, so that they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. That's clear, right? And then there was another one. What was it? Joel. Is it Joel 2? Let's see. Let me see if I can just pull it out. Oh, the Northern Army. There it is. Call all Yahweh Shemiel Shabbat Shabbat. What is going to happen as a result of this? Okay. Well, here's how it works. Okay, this guy didn't do the job. Why? Hamas is still there. All their army is still there in them tunnels. And all the people went back to Gaza. So what does this guy got to do? He's got to send in the troops. Does he not? And it's going to go bad. All right? It's Joel 2 and 20. But I will remove far off from you the northern army, and I will drive them into a land barren and desolate, with his face towards the east sea, and his hinder part towards the utmost sea, and his stink shall come up. Oh, his what? Telling you what's going to happen. He didn't win. His stink shall come up, and his ill savor shall come up, because he hath done great things. The Most High hath done great things. So when you understand what this means, and this is a different lesson, going into exactly where this is, but it's right there in the Middle East. I will remove off the northern army. Well, let's look into that. Okay, let's say that I just saw this yesterday. So, it's pretty clear to see what is going on. 10 hours ago. U.S. Army to send, Trump sending U.S. Army to Gaza to take ownership. Look at this. See this? Hindustan time. U.S. troops will be deployed to Gaza if necessary. Do you see this? Okay, what is this starting? This is starting World War III proper. How do we know? Well, we just showed you right here. What's going to come? How is they're not going to win? This is it. What is this? Let's go to Joel 3. What's going on? Joel 3 and 2. I will also gather all nations. Huh? What does that mean? Well, it means this. Joel 3 and 2 in the NLT. I will gather the armies of the world into the valley of Jehoshaphat. Well, that's going on right now, isn't it? Well, how do we know? Well, because right here, Trump is sending U.S. Army to Gaza, right there. See? See that? I will remove far away from you the northern army. so that they can get that ass kicked. Right? Let's show further ass whooping. Okay. Well, let's go right here to 15. Improve all things. And then we'll go ahead and get out Salakia. I'm getting carried away, but it's getting good. All right. So everything, don't blink. Right? 15 and this is all we got to read right here. Second Ezra is 15 and 31. And then shall the dragons have the upper hand. Oh, there it is. Who are the dragons? Well, who they're surrounded by. All the armies of the world are going to be there. But the dragons are the Arab nations. Okay. Here you have the Iranians. They're going to prevail right along with these dragons. See? Because they're together in that thing. Who's going to prevail? So, said the spider to the fly, you're going straight into the fray. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna cut it right there. We didn't get into the scandemic that they could pull it in. Dabu 7 said, oh, Jade Helm is kicking off, and if they start this scandemic again, they go right after Jake. That's what he said, unknowingly. Got weather modification at the highest. Chariots, right? Enemy coming in like a flood, immigration. Jacob's trouble, right? Going down. All right, so stay aware, stay on your feet. Let me just grab this on the way out. First Peter. First Peter 4. First Peter 4 and 7. The end of all things is near, therefore be clear-minded and sober so that you can pray. With that, we hope the elect edified you brothers and your sister. Shabbat Shalom.